Turn to the red buff as well. Will probably be a contest. Mountain puts down the ward.
Mountain really not wanting to give this one away to Contracts, but Contracts wanting to steal this now, especially with that cleanse gone from the Cassiopeia. They're confident in this 2 versus 2, but it might be even more. Contracts gonna be jumped on, but gets himself away along with taking the red. Nicely played by Cloud9 so far. They find themselves cut off by the miasma. Realm Warp comes in, gets the ball out. Westor is now the one who's forced to slither away. Flash gonna be coming out as well. Impact makes the rotation, and the damage is there over the wall.
Ziv needs a few more seconds on his.
Cloud9 going for this now.
Get away,
that TP
Westor!
available. Westor trying to get out, but now he may just be collapsed on getting himself the petrifying gaze. The damage coming down onto Jensen. The route into the dunk mountain, not able to find it! And Contracts fires the truth!
Or Rift Help. He's going for the gank option.
Bottom side, it's gonna be Impact. Locking down the Ziv with the CC. Nature's Grass comes out. Ziv trying to buy himself some time to get away from this one, but I don't think it's happening today. The damage from Jensen should be enough to take him down. Flash away.
Oh.
Twisted advance onto the scuttle grab, but Jensen will flash right after him, landing the root.
Westor.
Now Westor showing up, dropping the miasma. True Shot Barrage coming down. They're bringing in the cavalry, and Jensen grabs the kill onto Ziv. Now Westor sticking around a little bit too long. Petrifying Gaze not quite going to be finding the stun today. Contract looking to chase him down, but now the combo is interrupted. And
I thought they'd get a Rift Herald. Eventually there was a fight. Speaking of fights,
now we've got Cloud9 going to be collapsed on in the enemy jungle. Over the wall goes Mountain, able to find the dunk on a Contract. Well, Morph can't save him just yet. Sneaky and Smoothie show up a little too little, a little too late. Sneaky firing off those feathers, but now Impact has TP'd behind enemy lines only to find himself alone. Cloud9 gives away 2 for free.
bit of a misread here. They had
Same trap, or they might suffer the same fate. Now on, maybe collapsed on here, Cloud9. 5 men strong, we're gonna take down the AHQ bottom lane. Root comes out, damage comes through, Wild Growth is there, but it will not be enough. On goes first, Albus goes second, and Cloud9's looking for Baron.
And that's the kind of play you're looking for if you are C9. You're still trying to play this fast game here. Great use of the rifle here from Jensen. They're fighting again.
Still trying to stop this. AHQ is not willing to go quietly into the night on this one. Mountain over the wall, ready to steal if need be. Jensen walking away with 10% health. Scryer's Bloom fired off. Cloud9 backing away from this one now. The Baron is stopped. So Baron himself, AHQ, they want to collapse, they want to get here, but
see, well, speaking of engage.
Yeah.
that wasn't much of one. The Nature's Grasp just kind of goes flying off to the side. Wave to it as it passes.
That's an engage.
As there's your engage. The hook lands onto the enemy support. The Ardent Sensor is gone. Sneaky's grabbing a killing spree, and it's time to cut down that tree. A double kill for Cloud9's AD carry.
And while it looked very, very close before with Jensen just staying alive, while the rest of C9, they're very healthy, and they just turned this one around. AHQ tried to find a team fight. Couldn't really get it. Mountain was never in range to land his ulti. Ziv will go down a second time in this game, and now that's an in him.
At the end of the day, it's been a lot of they couldn't take the engagements they did. They couldn't fight for so many minutes. They can't contest this inhibitor time from going down either.
And you saw the ult there from Smoothie that gives the Ardent Sensor to everybody else on the
Cherry on the top of what has been a delicious cake for Cloud9.
It's not a need, it's a want, and if Cloud9 want it, they can take it at this point. 13,000 gold up. On looking to put some damage here into Smoothie, grabbing a good chunk of his health bar on that one, but Impact is channeling the TP to make his way into this fight. Not quite going to do it just yet, but the Realm Warp is down, and Impact is now delivered into the back line. On going to be hit by the ulti, but the damage is ultimately on the Mountain, who gets knocked right out of the fight himself. Westor is going to be next. The Petrifying Gaze will buy him enough time to escape, but On is quickly squished under the foot of the Nautilus. The root comes down. Ziv is taken out just a little bit, not quite yet.
Taken out of the base. They're going to go for the finish.
He's taken out of the base, and Cloud9 again. The Ardent Sensor ulti from the Janna. The one super minion is enough. The backdoor bonus is gone, and Cloud9 will take down AHQ and get themselves their first win.
Smoothie may be the most offensive Janna we've seen. No peeling from him, just buffs for everyone. Cloud9 looks super good. Rip apart AHQ with a plum. And now suddenly, what does that mean for our last game of the day? Because unless EDG can correct their mistakes from yesterday, Cloud9 to me are favorites to join SKT out of the group.
After a game like this against AHQ, where we saw C9 invest in the early to mid game, say we know we can get ahead early on. We know we can then actually close out the game. We can set up that vision properly. We can secure the Barons. And they did that very, very well. AHQ committed fully to just go to 40, 50 minutes. Nothing else. They had no real way of responding in the early game. And sadly for them, C9 or better at snowballing than EDG based on the 2 games we've seen today and yesterday.
AHQ made the mistake of betting on the slow-paced fiesta type of a game where nobody wants to do anything, we all just dance around, we have a good time, and then 55 minutes we flip a coin on a team fight. That wasn't the reality. Cloud9 was able to execute, and for Cloud9 fans, you've got to be happy to see them pull this off.